Hi, I'm Paul. Welcome to Practice Today. If you've been on the channel before, you know I love a good twist. I like to say there's never a bad time for a twist, and that's what we're going to do today. Twisting is so essential for all ages, but especially as we get older, we want to keep our spine supple, healthy, and vibrant. This class is for all levels, and you won't need any props. All right, let's wring it out. There are a few alignment fundamentals that I'll introduce here in the first twist, and then we'll apply them to all the twists that come after. So we'll start in simple cross-legged position. If you find that you're rounded back when you're in simple cross-legged position, just place a folded blanket underneath your sitting bones, and then we'll pull the sitting bones back and apart. So the first principle of twisting is to try to find length through the spine. When we're seated, we want a natural curve to the low back. Then we'll take left hand to right knee and right fingertips on the floor behind. The next principle is we resist on the side towards which we're twisting. So the hips stay level. We're not moving from the pelvis. The hip point stays square to the front of the mat, and we twist just above the waistline. So lift up and out of the waistline and turn to look over your right shoulder, drawing your right shoulder back. With each inhale, think more space and length through the spine. With each exhale, more resistance and softness. So resist hip to knee, soften your muscles of your face, your jaw, your eyes. One more breath. Then inhale, slowly release, and we go to the second side. So right hand to outer left knee, left fingertips on the floor behind you. Lift and lengthen out of the waistline. Resist left hip through left knee. Turn to look over the left shoulder. Another principle is think about the twist initiating from the back body. So rather than turning from my left front side, I twist from my right back side. Just helps to soften and deepen the twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Relax your face. Another important principle of twisting or anything, relax your face. One more breath here. And inhaling, slowly release. And sit with your feet mat distance apart. Do some windshield wipers. Just take knees over to the right and over to the left. And to the right and to the left. Over to the right and pause. Now stretch your left arm up and then thread your left arm under. So your left forearm comes to the floor. My shoulder's off the floor. Maybe your left shoulder comes to the floor. Looking over the right shoulder. Think length. Lengthen through your spine. Think resist from right hip through right knee. Turn from the back body. And relax your face. One more breath here. Inhale, slowly unwind, and we'll just go to the second side. Knees over to the left, right arm reaches up, and then thread right arm under. Look over your left shoulder as you draw your left shoulder back. Even press your left hand down. I'm on fingertips. You could be flat-handed as well. Press down to help get more leverage for the twist. Resist left hip through left knee. One more breath. Inhale, slowly unwind. Exhale, come to all fours. Walk your hands forward of your shoulders a few inches. Melt your chest towards the floor. Stretch up and back to downward dog. Bend a knee, straighten the other leg. Let's loosen up here. Press your inner thighs back. Lift your shoulders. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Then inhale, cat tilt forward, round back to forward to plank. And then exhale, either knees to the floor or no knees, chaturanga dandasana. Point your toes, draw your shoulders back for cobra pose. Baby cobra would be belly on the floor. Maybe you're lifted a little higher. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. And bend both knees, look forward, and walk to the front of your mat, feet hip bone distance apart. Just getting things moving here to heat your body up before we go into some deeper twists. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale and bow. Root your inner thighs back. Inhale. Try to widen your sitting bones here. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise all the way, reach for the sky. Exhale, lower your arms. One breath per pose. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, step left foot back, twist open to the right. Right arm reaches for the sky. Exhale, downward dog. Inhaling, round forward to plank, and then lower hips almost to the floor, floating cobra. Exhale, up and back, downward dog. Inhaling, lift left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, lunge. Inhale, reach left arm for the sky. Exhale, hand to floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise up. One more, just like that. Exhale and bow. Inhale, right foot steps back, right hand stays down, left arm up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, rounded forward to plank, and then lower hips almost to floor, toes stay tucked. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Exhale, hand to floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Step back to down dog. Step your left foot forward a couple of inches and just bring the heel in and down. So left foot is fully grounded. Stay like this, or with your left hand, hold your outer left ankle. So same side, holding the outer ankle. This might be difficult enough just to get into this position. If you're able to, lift your right leg up in the air as well. Be playful here. Whatever happens, it's all good. And then we'll make a smooth transition to lunge. And start to bend the right knee, bring your left hand to the floor, step the right foot forward. Lunge. Lower your back knee. Rise up. Let's go arms to the side. And then twist for this open twist to the right. Extending through your arms. Lift up and out of the waistline. So length, then resist. Right hip through right knee, we resist. Turn from the back body. Left back body leads the way. Then left hand to outer right thigh. Either stay like this or right hand either to left hamstring or if you can, the outer left thigh. This helps you to pull into the thighs. You get more leverage for the twist. So remember, we're not trying to turn the pelvis. Keep your hip point square more to the front. Right hip resists through right knee. Looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, slowly release. Exhale, back to down dog. Do we release the twist on the inhale or exhale? It's up to preference. I like on some of the deeper twists to release on the inhale. I find it helps me to come out slowly and mindfully. And it's totally fine to release on the exhale as well. I'll do both. It depends on the pose. Right foot steps forward slightly. Ground your foot. Stay like this, or right hand holds outer right ankle. Maybe lift left leg off the floor. You could also be in three-legged down dog. Good smooth transition. Left foot forward. Lunge. Back knee to the floor. Arms out to the sides. Lift up and down on the waistline. And then twist to the left. Think about right back body going deeper into the twist. Resist from left hip through left knee. Right hand to outer left thigh. Left hand, if you're able to outer right thigh. Pull the hands into the thigh. Lift out of the waistline. Look over your shoulder. Relax your face. One more breath. Inhale and release. Hands to floor. Exhale, step forward. Standing forward fold. Bend your left knee. Walk your left hand forward, coming onto your fingertips. You could always place your hand on the block if the hamstring is tighter. Lengthen through your spine, low back especially. Ground, resist, right hip through right knee. Stretch right arm to the sky. Stay here or bring right hand into left hip crease for a half bind. Keep drawing the right shoulder back. Good. Exhale, release. Right hand replaces the left. Bend the right knee. Stretch left arm up. Ground from left hip through left leg. Option for half bind. Left hand into right hip crease. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale from the back body. Deepen the twist. This time with your exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Let's keep the flow going. Exhale, unfold. Step or jump back, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up in the air. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Keep shoulders forward in plank. Just stretch right leg back, foot off the floor. 3-limb plank. Bring your left knee to the floor. Lift your right leg higher. Let's do a push-up. So you could always stay as you are or bend your elbow, push back up. 3-legged dog. And then step your right foot forward. Lunge. Lower your back knee to the floor. Rise up. This time, right hand to left hamstring, left calf, or even left ankle. Left arm alongside the ear and look towards the back corner of the mat. So we're twisting, side bending, and back bending here. A lot going on. Front foot and back knee pull towards each other. Lift up and out of the waistline. Resist right hip through right knee. Same principles over and over. Next inhale, come out of the twist. Exhale, back to down diggity dog. Inhaling, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-limb plank. Bring right knee to floor. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, push up. 3-legged dog. Step your left foot forward. Lunge. Lower your back knee to the floor. Rise up. Now, left hand could always be on the sacral area as well, just below the waistline. If you're able to, right hamstring, right calf, or even the right ankle. Right arm extends up towards the sky as you look towards the back corner of the mat. Bend deeper on the front leg, resisting left hip through left knee. Pulling out of the waistline, look, soften your eye. Turn especially from the back body. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hand to floor, step forward, standing forward fold. Feet together for chair pose twist. Bend your knees, hands in front of the heart. Let's take left elbow outside of the right thigh. If this is not available for you, just bring left hand to the floor and right arm up. This one, the left knee especially tends to come way forward, so pull it back. Resist right hip through right knee. Draw left hip back. Look over your right shoulder. Turn from the back body. Keeping the knees bent, inhale to center. Exhale, twist left. Right arm outside of the left thigh. Right hip pulls back. Resist from left hip through left knee. Scoop your tailbone under so your navel belly draws in and up. One more breath. Inhale and release. Let's rise all the way. Stretch your arms up. Exhale. Lower your arms. Oof, feeling pretty warmed up. Standing on the right leg. Take left foot up. Tree pose. Now, if you can't get your foot to the upper inner thigh, just take your foot to your calf. You could always have your toes on the floor as well, with heel on the ankle. Stretch your arms up. Squeeze foot and thigh strongly. Scoop your tailbone. Open your arms to the sides. This is where it gets tricky. Now we'll twist. Turn to the right. Keep your hip points square to the front, so you're resisting as you twist. Maybe you look forward as well. If you can look back, you'll look back. Then keeping the upper body twisting, we'll slowly and smoothly step back to lunge. May not be super smooth like mine wasn't. And we go left arm outside of the right thigh. Hands in prayer position. Twist and look over the right shoulder. Pull the right hip back. Think about right hip pulling back and scooping under. The buttock scoops under. Exhale, lower the back knee to the floor. Kali's pose. Release the twist. Left hand comes to the inside and down. Reach the right hand back. So now we're twisting again, and also thigh stretching and back bending. Looking over the right shoulder. Draw your shoulder back. Right foot and left knee pull towards each other and extend from your right hip through the right knee. Resist the twist. One more breath. Inhale and release. Step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale and rise. Let's go right foot up, tree pose. So foot to inner thigh or foot to calf. Remember, you could always balance with toes on the floor. Open your arms to the side. And then we twist to the left. Keep your hip points square to the front. Keep trying to open your right knee more to the right. We're turning from above the pelvis. Pelvis is steady. Keep the upper body. Just slowly step back to lunge. And then find your twist. Right arm outside of the left thigh, or modify with right hand to the floor on the inside of the front foot. Once you're there, left hip pulls back, scoops under. So you're resisting left hip through left knee. Turn from the back body. Relax your face. With your exhale, lower your back knees to the floor. Unwind out of the twist. Right hand forward. Reach back with your left hand. Stretching the quads and rotating and opening the spine. Look over your left shoulder. Front foot and back knee draw towards each other. Exhale and release. Press up and back. Downward dog. Lower your knees to the floor. Have a seat. We'll close out with a seated twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right leg crosses over the left. Now the left buttock will tend to tuck under a lot, so we have to widen it. And that's going to help us to get the low back in and up. And you can modify here by sitting on a blanket. Hold on to the left leg. Lift up and out of the waistline. Broaden across collarbones as you look over the right shoulder. Stay or take left arm to the outside of the thigh. A more advanced way to work this pose is to take your left hand and hold the inner right foot. So this is optional as well. Think up and out of the waistline, resist right hip through right knee. Good. Inhale. Slowly release. And we switch. Left leg crosses over. Widen the right seat to the right to help get the low back in and up. Right arm outside of the left thigh. You can grab the inner foot as an option, or just have your right fingers pointing towards the sky. Resist left hip through left knee, even as you pull your left buttock down towards the ground. Widen across the collarbones. Relax your face. Inhale and release. Good. Stretch both legs straight out in front. Well, we most definitely wrung it out. Good symmetrical forward fold to help close our practice to wind down. Think low back in and up. Sit on a folded blanket if you need. Exhale and fold. Feet are hip bone distance apart for this variation. Just close your eyes. Deep breath. One more breath. Inhale and rise. Lie on your back. Happy baby. So this class is keeping it into the 20-minute range. In our membership library, we have a full selection of over 1,200 classes with loads of longer classes, 50, 60, 70 minutes, with lots of twists. So if you like twists, be sure to check it out. We have a 7-day free trial in the membership. There's a link below in the description. Separate your feet a little wider than hip bone distance apart. Shavasana. Just giving yourself over to this final pose. I'm going to leave you in Shavasana. I want to invite you to stay for a while. Just take this time for yourself. So important to never skip Shavasana, even if it's just for a couple of minutes. So grateful to be on the mat with you. Always grateful that you're here on the channel. Summer and I appreciate your dedication and your willingness to step on the mat with us. We're honored, and we look forward to doing it again with the next class. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.